Well, I never size things perfectly. But anyway, how are y'all doing? And welcome to my sister's house. I am imperfectly perfect. So, whoa. Oh, hi.
That's funny. I'm your host, Summer Rain, and this is my sister Tusha.
How y'all
She right
doing?
there.
Look, she's cracking up because that intro was something else.
We still
Oh
experimenting.
my god.
Almost half a year later, we still experimenting.
Yeah, I don't know how to size stuff to these windows or nothing like that. I just plug stuff in and I just like, bam, get it on in there. So I had a picture in there. If you weren't in here in the beginning, I had a, I had a picture in here.
And I
Oh,
just peeked around it,
don't do that.
being
I need
nosy.
somebody to work with. Right. Don't try to peek. Don't try to come from behind the covers or nothing. No, ma'am. But anyway,
I don't like to be under the covers, no way.
okay. So, how
Hey,
y'all doing
y'all.
out there? Summer, how was your day? How was your day out there, everybody? Summer,
Honey,
I'm always gonna start with you. How was your day?
lane yap. Are we having a lane yap?
Mini,
Did I say it right? A mini
laying
lane
yap,
yap. Okay,
laying yap,
lay yap.
child.
So my day was very productive. It was very busy. Y'all look at these edges. They slick. Look at they slick. Y'all see that? Okay, anyway, focus. So my day was good. It was productive. I was at work humping, humping. Got some things done as usual. It was a good day. Had a little situation though. A little racial profiling.
Really?
Yeah. So
Y'all, I'm gonna have to leave. I got something in my teeth.
so something happened at work this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
It was some random Negroes. You know, it's like Negroes always acting up. So some random Negroes that came to our pod and was trying to steal our stuff out of our pod. But my coworker had stopped them and was like, "Hey, what y'all doing?" So instead of them stealing stuff out of our pod, they stole stuff out of construction's pod. So why one of the ladies in my job gonna
She's
say,
she's clear. Just say clear.
gonna say, she go Cajun. She gonna say, um, that the temps, one of the temps probably called the guys to come up here and steal some stuff because somebody's debit card was missing and somebody stole some stuff out the store. And I was like, and they all was black. So I'm like, I'm whispering because she's staying here. So I'm like, really? She was like, ain't nothing happened all week. And they wasn't here. And now all of a sudden they come and all this stuff happened. Ma'am, did you know that random Negroes steal shit just because? I've been seeing people steal shit since I've been in Memphis. And I've been in Memphis a few months and random people just stealing shit. Get out of here. And ain't got nothing to do with them black boys, them black men's that was working. It
They
was just random.
they still. They still.
They did it.
Everybody still.
We go, right. Oh, I don't steal. We don't steal. We ain't got no reason to steal. But them folks is in there stealing.
I'm just gonna tell you
Folks
I'm gonna
stealing
take it.
time.
I'm just gonna tell you I'm gonna take it. Take it how you wanna take it.
Don't go to jail stealing in the store though. How was your day? Yo, I got stuck.
I know. I did
What's
it on
wrong with it?
purpose. I did it on
What's wrong
purpose.
with it? Is you winking at me?
No, I'm not a wink. See?
Let me see.
I could do good winks. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta elongate my mouth like that because I'm sexy with it. You know what I'm saying? No, ma'am. Anyway,
I can wink too.
it takes a lot of
Never
muscle
mind.
for you to get that
Camera two.
eyelid down.
Girl, cause they heavy.
having a stroke over there. Anyway, so my day was fine. It was productive is everything. We had a couple meetings, today. Got notification that we'll be going back to the building. I don't want to go, but I'm grateful for my position, my job. Um, I'm really really grateful, but I don't want to go back. I don't want to sit around nobody, and it's just I don't know. So
You
that just
have
made
to.
my day turn a little different. My
Like you have
routine,
to.
huh?
You have to. You have to go back
Yeah,
to the office.
yeah, that's what they said. We're gonna have to go back in the office in a couple of months. It's in a couple of months. You know, it's preparing me and my mind. Um, I don't know how to wake up and just put on clothes to wear to the office no more. You know, some days I just want to sit in my robe. I just I don't know how they I don't know how to mentally, sometimes I get dressed when in the morning. I'm just like fully dressed. My hair, I get my clothes on, but I don't want to do it. The building feel like it got spirits in it. I don't like that
Yeah,
building.
HRC.
You know,
HRC will bring your spirit down.
as soon as you walk through the door, it's so dark, and then the hallways is like this, and then
Mhm.
it's just like I don't even want to go there. I'm mentally like really messed up over that when he made that announcement today. So yeah, and anyway, then I was fussing at myself about my COVID weight.
We're not gonna talk about weight,
I
honey,
gained about
because
28. I went to the doctor, 28 pounds. 28 pounds.
a
That's a
good
lot
loving.
for my frame. That is
28 pounds of
a
good
lot.
loving.
You know what?
That's what we do.
Just, one day, maybe. Who knows? Maybe I have to go back to the building to get some of that. Can't get none of that while you're sitting here.
Oh my God.
What happened?
I archived the sheet. Oh my God.
Oh, that's good. You will
Can
find
you
it.
send it back to me, please?
Oh my God.
Don't do that. Y'all, y'all, when I say my internet connection here is everything is here. And it's just on this side of town. Like the other side of Memphis,
I'm
I don't
blaming
be
on
like
that
this.
side of town.
It's okay though because I only got one more week here. And then speaking of job, I don't know if I'm gonna be working the rest of the year.
Anyway,
I don't
so,
know. I don't know if I'm gonna be working the rest of the year. So next
uh,
week might be my last week for the rest of the year.
oh, that's scary. That's for everybody, not just you.
Mhm.
Oh, that sucks.
For well, it's for everybody who's working in on the CVS contract.
Contract,
Some of
yeah.
the people have been called to work on other projects like Walmart
I got
and
time.
Bed Bath and Beyond.
I'm listening to you.
Walmart,
Keep going.
you if you work on the Walmart contract, you go out like y'all not travel. You be gone for like 3 months. That's no weekends coming. Y'all know I come home every weekend. That's no weekends coming. If you work Bed Bath and Beyond, you out for 7 weeks. That's 2.5 months. No weekends coming back home. That's straight like, but the money is good. So I don't know. I don't know if I want them to call me to go do one of those. I kind of do, but at the same time, I kind of have a
Let me come
plan
work for
in
your
case.
company because let me be gone 3, 4 weeks months at a time. That's gravy to me and work. Um,
For work, yeah.
It's better than going. It's better than going back into the office.
Right. I wanna I don't know, like I got a backup plan, you know. I always gotta have a backup plan. And then I got a backup plan for my backup plan. So I'm not worried. I just was like at first I thought I was gonna get irritated hearing it. And I was like, you know what? God got it. So I can't worry about it.
That's all you shoot it up. Don't mention it no more. That's
Mm-hmm.
how
That's exactly how I go.
right. So,
Exactly how I go.
mm,
Um, so, y'all, we are talking today about imperfectly perfect and living happily ever after. Which, when she came up with this topic, I was a little sad, y'all. I was a little
why?
sad because I thought I had my happily ever after all planned out, and then my world came crashing down. So it didn't happen. My happily ever after didn't happen how I thought it was going to happen. It, you had to take a drink on that one.
Right.
You had to take it. I was a long sip too.
Hey, right. I had to because I'm listening to you and I'm trying to, hold my tongue, hold it back.
You have to. You have to because this this is a part of my life. I don't even think I've revealed on the show. I probably have. I
Mm-mm.
probably have, but I didn't reveal a name.
You haven't revealed it on the show. One. Two. Oh, no names either. You haven't revealed it.
I ain't gonna never reveal no names.
Point is, you never talked about it, period. You cried behind closed doors. Okay?
That's what I'm supposed to do. I became a wino. Yeah, I was so hurt behind
I'm finna drink this
happily
whole bottle.
my happily ever never happening ever. I was so like I'm still like processing it. I'm still working
Look
through the
here.
steps to get over it.
No,
She on some just get over it and you'll be all right.
because
And
what are you soaking for?
I'm not
What are you soaking for?
soaking.
Okay, wait, hold on. Give me this. What are you soaking for? Fix your lips. Like your mom used to say, fix your lips. I make them bigger. No, but seriously, what are you soaking on someone that wasn't in it? Why?
What do you mean?
Why?
What do you mean someone who wasn't in it?
That wasn't in it.
He was in it.
I meant exactly what I said because if he was in
I
it,
heard what you said.
oh, I
He
thought
was
you
in
couldn't
it.
hear me. I thought the internet was messing up. So I was making sure you heard me. Let me
He was
enunciate
in
my
it.
words. Let me not talk lazy in my New Orleans twang. Let me kind of like, enunciate every single syllable. He wasn't in it. Because if he was
He
in it,
was in it.
uh-uh. No, no,
All
no.
of it. All of it. No, I'm just playing, y'all.
No, we're not just talking about you and the goods that he was
I
giving you.
know.
I'm talking about the things that are materialized out of a relationship. It was not that.
The gist of my story is I spent a whole decade of my life having sex with a person, fell in love, thought that he loved me just as much as I loved him, and now he has a girlfriend.
And that's the reason why I say she don't
I'm
need to
not
be
done.
soaking in it. She said, I thought he was, I thought. So the thought was on you. It was not on him. He wasn't feeling that way.
You don't know what he was feeling because you
I
ain't
know a
talked to him.
man.
I talked to him. I
Let me tell
talked
you
to
something.
him. Okay,
Let
first
me
of
tell you
all,
something.
it was lack of
Man,
communication on both of our parts. That's why it didn't happen.
no, okay. So, ma'am, let me go ahead and explain this. It's hard to hear because it's hard for me to understand some of the
I'm
things that happen in
listening.
my life. But oh, turn your head this way.
I hear you.
I don't talk to portraits.
I hear you. I don't want to hear you, but I hear you.
X that because there is no way that you're gonna sit there and soak over somebody that's not soaking over you. He done gone, moved on, and finna move in with somebody else. Reality check. Bing. What you wanna hit remove me from this live?
Mm-mm. No,
Because I'm
this
just
is
I'm
gonna
I'm
be.
just saying the truth. That's what the truth is. That's just like me.
Why can I not? But why can I not just be hurt and go through my hurt and then
Why? Why
heal and
would
be
you
okay?
hurt yourself?
Why
Why
not?
would you put yourself through that type of turmoil?
Because I'm tired of people saying, "Oh, you'll be all right. Oh, you'll be all right."
No, yeah,
This is one of
because
those
you're
things.
moving
My feelings
on.
is getting swept under the rug again. You'll be all
'Cause
right. Oh, he
it's
didn't
not
want you to
sweep.
know where you'll
That's
be
not
all right.
okay. No, that's not sweeping under the rug. He has swept it under the rug for the months that he had ignored you, not talked to you, then come around when he wants to come around. That is some toxic bull crap.
You're right. Toxic.
So if you want to keep
I
entertaining
won't
that
talk
and making
anymore.
yourself feel bad because of it, that's the wrong thing to do. And I'm the wrong person to be around with that.
That's why I didn't talk to you about it anymore. And it's done. Next, imperfectly perfect is rather what we all actually are, or what we consider ourselves to be. We all have flaws, just stitching them together with good intentions, making us perfectly imperfect. People get inspired from how we deal with our imperfections rather than just pretending to be perfect. I don't pretend to be perfect because I'm not.
Um, you're not pretending. Okay, for like the, I'm about to double back real quick. For like this situation, you're not pretending to be perfect. You're
We
masking.
still talking about it?
I'm talking about it because I'm trying to point it out. Because everything we ever go over is the same stuff that we read to the audience that you go through.
Where
So
we get this
something
from
needs to
anyway?
be, something has to get picked up.
Where we get this from
Pick, pick,
anyway?
huh?
Where we get this from?
Imperfectly perfect.
Yes.
Oh, my friend and I was talking about imperfectly perfect, and I was like, oh, that would be a great, great, great topic.
Who gets credit for this here that I'm spitting off?
Huh? Who gets what? Me?
Credit.
Me?
You wrote this?
Yeah, half of it.
All of it.
Half. You didn't hear me say half of it.
Uh, who gets the other half of the credit? Because I
Hell
don't
if I
even got
know.
it coming for me.
Hell if I know. It's
Are you
switched
coming
up.
for me? Are you coming for me?
Don't do that. Phew. So anyway, so imperfectly perfect. You know, everybody does that. There's a lot of people that don't want to go through their flaws, that don't want to, because we all don't want to live in our flaws, but they're there, right? So being imperfectly perfect, that's, you're a perfect person. If you're, if you have flaws, and especially within relationships and stuff, if you have flaws and that person still loves you for who you are, you're perfect.
What's love got to do with it? Tina, you know what? I was listening to Tina Turner yesterday and today at work, and I think the day before, because you know they play the same old playlist at work. Tina said, "What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? We just need to go out here and boink everybody that we want to boink, live how we want to live, and don't even worry about falling in love because love ain't gonna do nothing but get you killed or get you hurt. Period."
You fall in love after you have the understanding of a person. You don't fall in love just because of the physical appearance of a person and their um, endowment. You don't fall in love because of those things.
Who are you right now?
Because, okay, so I can explain this part from my view, because in my 22-year relationship with my ex, 2.5 decades, well, 2 decades, 2 years. So with that, okay, whatever. Um, with that, I didn't fall in love with a, I fell in love with the act of a person, the sexual act. Although I made him chase me for an entire year. We didn't have sex for an entire year. And then when
I'm
we
over here
found,
like you fell in love with the statue of David.
hey, when you're in your,
No, no, I'm not saying it like that. You
I
said the
like
sexual
okay,
act.
so no.
You fell in
I
love
didn't
with
I
the
didn't
act
I didn't I didn't realize it was a whole statue until later on and I started looking. I was like, that thing ain't nothing.
after you wasn't in
But
love no more.
it was the person that they portrayed to be. And of course we were younger. We were going in our 20s. So we were young. Tw- we were hella young. So being that young, um, I had he was living in the barracks. I had my townhouse. I had my car. He had no car. So I really felt like I was kind of like helping him in all kind of ways. Because even with his credit was jacked up, flipped upside down, ran over with the train, all that stuff. Because he had a credit score of 190.
Jesus Christ.
He had no credit.
How,
He
how
had
do
no
you
credit
do
until
that?
he got with me. I don't know, but
Is
he had a
okay,
lot
so
of
he
stuff on
started with
him.
no credit or he just
He
messed it
had
up that bad it got better.
okay, so he had a lot of stuff on his credit report, and then he didn't. I mean, like he would get stuff and not pay for it. His money management is what has always been tore up. That was like one of the biggest thing in our relationship. So me thinking, oh, I can help you. I could do this and do that, whatever. No, I can't help you do nothing. And that's why I'm so strict and like in everything I do when I meet people, shut up because I have a situation. Um, oh, I'm gonna
I
talk about that
said,
in a minute because I'm
I
a, I
said,
said I seen it in the eye, I seen the little tweak,
I said
but
nothing.
but the thing is, he, I mean, I got tired of helping somebody what didn't want to help themselves. You know what I'm saying? And as you get older, you're supposed to be with somebody. You get older, you are always, picking up the slack for the person. So I was a man and a woman in the relationship. He was the party person. He just partied. He just did whatever he wanted to do. Money was flying out. I counted up receipts one time. We spent $5,000 in 1 month. That's
Oh, what?
incomes combined, liquor, throwing barbecues, stuff like that. Bull crap.
I don't
Stuff
like
that didn't
nobody
make
like that.
sense. But we were in our 20s and stuff, and when I mentioned it, he was like, ain't your money. I'm in the military. I make more money than you. So it wasn't because I was a coordinator. I think he was the E4, E5 or something like that. So it just, I thought I could love him past his flaws, but he didn't love himself. Let's get down to he didn't love himself because he allowed stuff to continue happening. No, I
Okay,
allow
so
stuff to continue happening. Let me go ahead and change that around. I allow stuff to continue happening. And he didn't care because he knew I was going to be there to clean up the mess. I was always cleaning up a mess. That's why I don't think I'm going to be in a relationship no time soon because I ain't cleaning up nobody's nothing. You got to come prepared and know what you're doing and a good leader. I need a leader. I need a man.
right.
So, yeah, that right there. Good Jesus, is hot in there. And the air is on. So, that being imperfectly perfect, you see how, okay, so two of the definitions, so three of the definitions, and all the other stuff is me. Three of the definitions, of course, is the Urban Dictionary. Um, but that's where your credit is, the Urban Dictionary. So, you know, what's a flaw to you?
Is that a real question or is that a rhetorical question?
That's a real one. I ain't gonna be rhetorical on this one. What's a flaw to you? Like,
To me, um, incorrect spelling, improper grammar,
oh, mhm.
ugly feet,
Your
dirty
feet say he
fingernails.
can't have no ugly feet.
A flaw to me, most flaws are characteristic. They not physical. Most flaw, like I can get past physical flaws. Some of them I ain't gonna say I love them. Some of them
Mhm.
I can't get past. But most of the flaws that are flaws to me are characteristics, such as narcissism, rudeness, um, verbal abuse, um, things of that nature. Hold on. So Nyella said we have to stop building men who are not building or breathing life into us. So I'm not gonna talk about that situation with nobody else no more because it still gets under my skin and I don't want to be looking at y'all sideways when y'all tell me stuff. Cause she's I'm not gonna lie, y'all. She started talking to me and I was like, I'm about to tune her out because I don't care what she's saying right now. I'm gonna feel how I want to feel when I want to feel
Because
it.
you
That's
want to
exactly what I
continue
was thinking.
because you want to continue hurting yourself.
I'm
And
not
that's
hurting
not
myself. I'm just
right.
getting over it. I'm figuring out a way to get over it. Like you can't just wake up and be like, oh, it's well, he don't want me no more, so I'll be all right. My feelings were hurt. My feelings were hurt. My feelings are still hurt a little bit. I'm getting over it.
Okay, so that's pretty much like being in a relationship, but not in a relationship. You put your mental and your body into a relationship that was not truly a relationship. You hurt yourself again.
I didn't hurt myself.
Oh no, you're right. You
I
didn't
did not.
hurt your
I did
you're
not
right.
hurt
Wait,
myself
wait, wait, wait,
because
wait, wait. Excuse me. You're right. You did not hurt yourself. You're hurting yourself.
I'm not hurting myself.
If somebody on this line,
I mean,
can y'all please chime in or even help me because she gonna get mad.
I don't care who say it. I'm still getting mad.
But and you're gonna be all
Don't
right.
matter if you say it,
See, that's the
Pookie up
reason.
the street say it,
See,
a stranger say it.
it. That's the reason why I'm your.
I'm not.
That's why I'm your friend and your sister because I'm not the type that sit up there and want to rub your shoulder and tell you some things and be like, "Girl, yeah, you're a bit." Nah, you gonna get this, and guess what? We're gonna eat in a little bit. You're gonna get all this because you do the same. You have done the same to me.
And you give me
So,
that stank look.
so you can dish it, but you can't take it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all I'm. I saw. Every time somebody try to talk to me about it, that's all I'm gonna say is okay.
Well, we just ain't gonna talk about it. Don't even bring nothing up. Don't even tiptoe around it because I'm gonna go dive right back on in. I'm just hit on in there. All right, come
Okay.
on.
What's the difference? What's the difference between perfectly imperfect and imperfectly perfect? God, that's a tongue twister.
I know, right? When I was typing it, I was like, what do you mean? But yeah. So what's the difference?
Okay. Perfectly imperfect sounds like you like them because of their imperfections. That's the dumbest I've ever heard.
Nope.
Imperfectly perfect sounds like you like them despite their flaws. The first means the flaws are present, but the sum of its, but the total sum of its part equates to perfection. It does not. Nobody's perfect.
Nobody is
Nobody's
perfect.
perfect,
Nobody
but you're
is perfect
perfect for
at
me.
all. That I mean, if you love someone, you're gonna take them who at where they're at. And if they're trying to do something to better themselves, you're supposed to be there as their cheerleader. Because that's what they need. They don't need nobody barking at them. They don't need, you know, they just need somebody to love them as who they are and not say, baby, I need you to do this and I need you to change like this. Oh, I want you to dress like this. That's not how you got them. That's not how you met them. You met them as the person that they are. That's just like somebody trying to come in and change you or trying to change me. I stop it at the gate. Well, actually, I just put it up front. This I hate the term when guys say when you meet a guy and he's like, I am who I am and whatever, whatever. No, are you looking for better in yourself? Is my question that I always ask a guy that comes and approach me or try to talk to me. Or what are you looking your outcome for you in your life? You know, do you want better? When you retire, what are you going to do? What are your plans? Because if you just want a fling in the sheets, I'm not the person. Or um, if they want to materialize something, they will act accordingly to materialize what you want and you where you at in your life. Not saying that you're so high up, but to meet you somewhere. Because everybody, when, okay, so the term is evenly yoked, right? Um, there's
Yeah.
no way that you're going to be in a relationship. There's no way. If I was talking about this somewhere else, but when you're evenly yoked, it's boring. And that's why men cheat. I'm just gonna say it how it is because you're not spicy, not um you're not putting off what they want. You're not giving them that adventure, that excitement. You're just plateaued. So unevenly yoked, being together, it's cool. Just as long as you're not disrespectful. I want you to be evenly yoked within religion and throughout everything else. But on the other stuff, I don't think it is worthwhile to say, "Oh, my husband is just like me," or "My mate is just like me." I won't even say husband because I'm not even married, so I don't even know. So everybody doesn't. Why did you laugh? What?
Because I'm gonna tell you why I'm laughing. Because my internet sucks and I'm over here having to read the closed caption and I can hear parts of what you saying.
Shut up. That's why you. Because I'm like,
I
well, what
kid
did
you
I
not,
say?
y'all. I kid you not, y'all. I'm reading the closed caption because my internet is sucking and it's
Y'all gotta. Can y'all please hit dollar sign my sister's house of 100 so we could try to help Summer's internet out.
y'all
That would be the first
give us
proceed
some
that it would
money
go to Summer's internet.
to my
Okay,
internet fund.
it won't even go to the
My internet.
streamers. It won't go to marketing. It will go straight to Summer. 'Cause
I don't know what,
we always had these
yeah,
issues.
I don't know what else to do. Like I did what I was supposed to do. It's not doing what it's supposed to do.
But you're fine on my end. You're fine coming through though.
It's just I want to be able to respond and hear everything that you're saying, and I got to either read your lips or read the closed caption live to know where we at. I
We're gonna
mean,
take some ASL classes, okay?
girl,
We're gonna
we
get into
need
that
to and be up
we're gonna get
there.
into the American Sign Language all the way.
Yeah.
And do summer classes. Ain't
Okay,
joking.
so let's see. Meaning of imperfectly is in a way that is damaged, contains problems, or does not have something it should. The meaning of flawed is having a defect or imperfection, a flawed diamond, a flawed plan. The meaning of perfect is something that is perfect. Something that is perfect is complete and without defect or blemish. It may also be precisely accurate or exact. The word perfect can also be used as a verb, meaning, you guessed it, as a noun. Perfect is a grammatical term referring to a tense of verbs describing an action that has been completed. Y'all, that's a lie. We done went
How?
all the way back to grammar school.
Right,
We went back to grammar school to nouns and pronouns and verbs and
right. Because even
adjectives.
Look, even with watching Facebook, people don't even know what they be saying half the time. They try to use big words, and it don't even be inserted properly. It's like what?
Please.
Like
There, and there. They are there
you,
as in
your.
possession, there as in a place.
Look at you.
Right and right. Right as in writing something and right as in a direction. Ooh, but we're not even talking about that. We're talking about perfectly imperfect and happily never afters. Um, how do you accept flaws and imperfections? 7 ways to embrace your flaws and to begin to appreciate what they bring to the table. What my flaws bring to the table? Is that what I mean? We finna learn. I'm finna learn with y'all today, y'all. Okay, so number one, make a list of all your strengths and abilities. Um, I do that. Like, when you be on you apply for jobs and they always ask you on an interview what's your strengths and what's your weaknesses. I can always tell you what my strengths are. But then when they say what your weaknesses are, I'm like,
Because you
I
don't
got
think
none.
you have a weakness.
I got none.
You, right, that's a lie. Full face lie.
I know that. I know that. I just forget what they are at the time.
I'm
Duh.
backwards than you are. I'll go with my weaknesses. I don't. My strength. Everybody can find my strength, but I used to can never bring forth because I don't like talking about myself. Go
I
figure,
love me
right?
some me, so I'm gonna always build me up, baby.
No, not when somebody put you on the spot.
You
Tell me
ain't
about
gotta
yourself. What do you
like me. I
mean?
love
What you
myself.
want to know? How professional I am, or I know how to. I'm an operational manager. What do you want? What do you want to know? Is it like I got three
What
kids?
exactly do you want to know, ma'am or
Right.
sir? What are you
Yeah,
asking
I just
me?
don't. I don't get talking about myself, but I can tell you my flaws, which I have almost overcame all of them within the past 5 years.
That's good.
Almost, I say
I
almost.
probably should sit down and write mine because I don't remember them right now, and I'm just sitting here trying to think like, what are my flaws? You know what? Some of my okay, I'm petty. I can be petty.
Is that a
I can
flaw?
be childish. It
Is that a
is.
flaw? Is it?
It is. Trust me, it is. Especially in a relationship with a
I
girl.
thought it was a good
It
humor
is.
strength.
I feel like it's a good human strength, but sometimes, sometimes when I'm not even being petty, y'all, I be serious, and she swears up and down I'm being petty because she say 98% of the time I am being petty, and I'm like, well, this is the 2% that I'm not being petty, and here you go being petty for no reason. So, can I tell?
My
I'm
eyes are getting
struggling.
heavy.
I'm struggling. Is that wine you got in that glass? What's in that glass, ma'am? You taking big old gulps too. Look, you had
Yes,
the dimple in the chin and everything, taking big gulps.
I got that booty in my chin. Yes, indeed. Gotta
All
get it.
right, number two, list things you are proud of. Number three, reframe your thoughts. Not refrain, reframe your thoughts. You need to redirect your thoughts. Because if you was thinking one way negatively, if you was thinking negatively, you need to turn that around and think positively about yourself. Because
Right.
elsewise, homie, you're gonna be out here on the struggle bus for real. If you can't uplift you, don't expect nobody else to. Don't.
I learned my
Do
lessons from
not.
doing all of that. I'm not trying to uplift and make somebody feel better about themselves. Hey, if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. And if you ain't trying to find it, I ain't gonna try to help you because I'm out of the business of caring about helping somebody else. You have to help yourself. Because if I could dig myself out of a ditch, everybody can dig it themselves out of the
Show
ditch.
you sure can too. Now I'm gonna still give you some words of encouragement. I'm gonna do that because I love you. But I'm also give you the real. I love you. I'm gonna tell you. I'm giving you this with love. But then I'm gonna tell you, you effed up, right? The
What?
same thing she claimed she just did a few minutes
Right, right,
ago.
right. Because
But
I
we
was about to say, wait a minute,
but we're
hold
not
on,
gonna talk about
hold
that. We said we wasn't gonna talk about that. So guess what? We're not talking about that. Number 4, avoid self-criticism.
Yes,
Uh,
I got a habit of
that
doing that.
get the negative out of there. Get the negative
Mhm.
out. Find everything positive. For every negative that you have for yourself, find a positive for it and see how much better you feel. Matter of fact, do it in the mirror. When you get home tonight, if you ain't home, if you are home tonight, I want everybody that's watching tonight,
Get a
2 days,
mirror,
tomorrow,
sit it,
6 days from now, whoever's watching, go in the
sit in the
mirror,
mirror.
look at yourself and smile. Just smile.
Hey, I'm a pretty girl.
And for every negative thought that you have, speak that out into the universe and then
Right.
flip it around and come back with something positive. Watch you feel better about yourself. Because I sure do. Even though she got on my nerves earlier in the show about that whole situation. But see, I'm still smiling because that's what I do.
I'm glad you started
Number
smiling because,
5.
baby, you wasn't smiling when I was talking. You booed up all
I should
mad,
have put my mask on.
like you was about to go Rambo. I don't care. Come for
I
me.
should have put my mask on.
Come
Are
for
you coming
me.
for me?
Yeah,
Are you
come.
coming for me?
I'm
Are
not
you
messing
coming
with you.
for me?
I'm not messing with you. But come for
Number
me.
5. Go ahead. Don't come for me unless I send for you. And I ain't sent for her or nobody else. Number 5, accept praises from others. My girlfriend has a very hard time accepting compliments, praises, positive affirmations. That really burns me. That really burns me. It really burns me to be in a relationship with somebody who has been kicked down so many times by so many people, and then now I have to
Oh,
take my
maybe.
flower and build it up and then water it and feed it and watch it grow. I don't want to do that no more. I just want my flower to already be bloomed like me. Go, don't go ahead. Say what you gotta say.
Ain't that a nice little?
Say what you gotta say, because I know you. I know you gonna say something about my relationship. So go ahead and say what you gotta say.
I ain't got nothing to say about your relationship. Your relationship is
You
your
was over there holding
relationship.
your tongue. Go ahead saying you was holding your tongue. Say what you
All
got
I,
to say, ma'am.
all I was gonna
Cause you
say
let me
was,
have it. You and my mama let me have it.
all I was going to say was, you kind of contradicted yourself of what you said earlier. You were talking about building up your little flower. All you had to do is help give it fertilizer and water it, as long as it's watering you. See how her internet cut out right on time, y'all? The internet said, not today. Why? See how the internet cut out in perfect timing? I don't know if it was for me or to save her, but we're not building an individual. An individual should be building you as you're building them. It should not be a one-way street. So if I water you, you water me. If I fertilize you, you fertilize me. If I stir your soul up, you gonna come in here and stir my soul up too and put some little eggshells in there too so I can get some calcium. All right? That's how it's supposed to be. And then no, I'm just gonna hold you up here to the glories of God because I think you are better than, or deserve more deserving than me. You wasting so much energy,
That.
energy just building someone up because they've been torn down. Okay, you need to fix that. Oh, okay. You fix that. Because I'm not here. I'm not in the fixing people business. I'm here in the loving people business. I'm gonna love, and I'm gonna love the shit out of somebody. But you got to show me you want it as bad as I want you to have it. I want you to be successful. I want you to be feared free. I want you to know that you feel loved. But me to say I'm gonna use all of me to brush you and pick you up. Who the hell back here picking me up? We ain't got
Jesus.
I ain't got Jesus got me already up there, but I'm saying in the flesh in this relationship. Because already with God, I'm up there. I'm standing on the mountain. I'm playing. I'm just like having a great time. But with me and an individual, uh-uh. And I fall flawed to that right now. And some things I just
You gonna get the side today.
we ain't
We
been doing
giving each other
slides
the
in a
side
long time.
today.
Let me oh shit, this damn chair. Let me turn damn I still can't do it. I thought I screwed out enough. But let me tell you something, boo.
Those who haven't watched us or who just tuning in, who ain't been watching us from the beginning, when we give somebody the side, we finna school you. We finna dig in. Go ahead, say what you gotta say.
I can't.
Go ahead, finish your story, my sister.
I can't.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, you can. And you will.
I,
The people
I
want to
cannot.
know
I cannot.
what the story is. You gotta tell them. Yes, Lord. Let's go.
You sitting here playing. You know I was supposed to go to minister, be a minister, right? I said, Lord, you know my mouth. Lord, you know my mouth. I can't do that because I'll be trying to testify to somebody and I'll be like the ones they've been posting on
The
social
lady
media
sitting to
saying,
the
oh shit.
microphone.
Oh no, I ain't like her. She was talking about giving people pleasurements. She was giving them pleasures on
I was
pleasures.
out there measuring
She
man
said,
with my
I've been
mouth.
sinning. Yeah, I've been sinning with my mind. I'm like,
Damn.
it's not
I
sinning
went
if
there
it's
and
your
testified
man,
to that.
but it's sinning
It
if
ain't
you
sinning if it's your husband.
right. That's what I mean. Your man. I ain't calling nobody else my man.
There's a lot of people out here that is.
Oh yeah.
Who's your man?
Excuse you. I hope you choke. Go down the wrong windpipe right there.
I am digging. Look, y'all, I'm trying to dig for y'all, and she's giving nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Ain't nobody can get nothing out of me. I have no one.
One day, one day you're gonna tell your story of gift giving,
You're so dirty. We want to talk about
and
gift
that's
giving.
all I'm gonna say.
You
And
you
that's
want
all
we
I'm
want to
gonna
talk
say
we
about
want to talk about
that.
gift giving because you tried to y'all did this on another show. I don't know if it was me and you or all three of us, but y'all tried that before. You tried that before. I give good consolation prizes, okay? With or
So
without
nothing.
the D. I just said with or without the D because the D
Okay,
don't mean
I just
nothing to
wanted to
me.
make sure.
Hey, look, I ain't got. Hey, look, somebody trying to pull the rug up from under me. Guess what? I can talk. I ain't trying to
I'm
hide
not
nothing
getting
on me.
ready
I have
to
nothing to
lie
hide on me.
about no D. I'm not gonna
But
lie about the D. The D means something to me. And
to
P.
you, to me, for me to have the D, well, I told y'all before on this show, if I open up Pandora's box, it's over. But it has to be consistency with one person. I ain't got no consistency. I ain't even so that's what who am I busted open for? Nobody. But I have one I will give it up to, sit on the face, flip back over backwards, and do the splits. And I haven't done the splits in over 10 years. A little tight in that
And who is
department.
that?
Huh?
Who is that?
Hmm? What?
Who you busting it wide open for doing and dropping it in the splits for?
Oh, I'm talking about my past relationship. I was married. I was married. That's why I used to. Can't help it. I don't have a relationship.
Number six, love it before you improve it. Love it before you improve it. Number seven,
Mhm.
recognize unrealistic standards.
Mm.
So, um, quite a few of my friends told me that the standards that I have for men, as far as like what I would want my ideal man to be like, they said I wasn't gonna ever find a man because of two things that I require, not from a cuddy buddy, but from my actual like we in a relationship. Non-smoker, non-drinker. Like you can sip wine, but I
What's
prefer
it?
somebody that don't drink or smoke
I don't like
because I need a
a
DD.
habitual drunk, excuse me, a habitual drunk
You need
because,
one?
huh?
You said you need one?
No, 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 I don't like them. My ex-husband used to drink a lot, and his pores, it was coming out of his pores. He drank too much. So if it's coming out of your pores, it means it was in his liver and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I should have stayed because he's gonna be dying of cirrhosis and shit. So I
Ooh,
should have. I know that's so horrible.
whew, phew. I know somebody that smell like a liquor brewer too. Brewery.
Yeah, I don't like that scent. That's an awful scent. Now, just a couple sips here and there, whatever. But if you belligerently a drunk, nah, I can't do that. You stink.
I just I just want somebody that don't smoke or drink. Not to be my DD, although that's nice to have. Um,
You
but
don't want
just
nobody to smoke and drink. So if they have recreational smoking,
you gotta do it the way I do it because I don't want to smell it. I don't want to smell it. I don't want us to go out in public and somebody be like, "Oh, you, somebody got that gas."
even the men in church smoke weed.
Yeah, but still, I don't want to
I'm
smell
just
it.
saying this because I don't want nobody thinking in their mind, a church man or whatever.
A man
Everybody,
is a man.
everybody has a flaw.
If they ain't
Okay.
smoking gas, they smoking crack.
Oh
A
wow.
man is a man.
Let me. Oh wow, you just went way over there.
A
I'm just
man
trying.
is a man.
I'm just trying to stay with the stuff that's actually is medically helpful to some people.
Girl, that's it. That's all. That is it. That is all.
Take a good
Okay.
nap and do all that great stuff. Why are you laughing?
Get nothing accomplished. Well,
Mm-mm. Oh
I
God.
take that back because I get work done. I get some work
They were
done.
saying you're just telling on yourself. I'm just laughing because I know.
I do get some work done. I be, typing up my little stuff and networking online and I guess I hustles. I hustles. Let's see. Number eight, surround yourself with positive women and men. That right there is the kicker because you can be positive all day long, but if you're surrounded by negative people, they ain't gonna do them but bring you down because misery loves company.
Not only just negative people, people who has no future. And
People
that's
who don't have goals, like people that are not like-minded. So, like, if you know you want to be an astronaut, don't hang out with people that want to be a veterinarian. That's dumb. I'm just kidding, y'all. Um, Hang out with people that y'all have common goals, whether it's being a business owner, or a career college kid, or just a career period. Like birds of a feather flock
flocks
together.
together.
I
You know
hate
what? I
that
don't I
cliche, but
it's true. I do not get along
it
with
is, but
people
it's
who
not.
like to play cards and go out to the club all the time and drink. I don't do those things. I sit home, I have a planner, I'm planning. Right now, I'm working on a project that's due this fall. I have a lot of stuff that when my mind is spinning, I got to let it go. I can't go out nowhere. We hours.
Oh, yes.
I might need to take one day off and go to an event somewhere, but for me, no. I'm not
I
doing that.
think I went to enough events.
My mindset is totally different.
My
I have a
mind's running
mindset that is
low.
about business and leaving a lot more for my children. What did you
My
say?
body. Every time you say so, I got a song for everything you say. I promise you. That's one of my strengths, y'all.
She can blow too. She ain't
No, I
even.
cannot.
Yeah, she can sing.
Don't tell the people I can sing. Number 9, find unconventional looking role models.
So they saying not the Michelle Obama, not Barack Obama, not
People in
no
your community.
Jay-Z, nothing, nothing, nobody that's so famous. You have people that's like right around you that is you can idolize, and you can really idolize them.
Wait a minute. I don't
What?
like that word.
What idolize?
Yes,
Why?
because there's only one guy. I do not. That's why I don't have no idols. You can have. I feel like you can have people that you look up to and you admire for whatever they accomplish, but to
Okay.
idolize somebody,
Okay. So that's just like before I read what this person
they're
said. Um, that's just like how I go off on y'all when you was talking about, oh, DMX, whatever. Okay, that's idolizing.
no.
Yes, it is.
That's
If
remembering
you don't know, no
somebody.
ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am.
His music was influential to my
Right, and it's
childhood.
still gonna be after he's gone.
Yes,
Just like Barry White, everybody else, Michael Jackson, Prince,
ain't no
Whitney.
idolizing over here.
It,
I was hurt because he passed away. I be hurt when people pass away because I'm human. You the person that you don't care about death. Death don't bother you. You are cold blooded when it comes to death. Oh, somebody died today. Oh, okay.
what you want
What's
me to
for
do?
dinner?
Cry?
What's for dinner?
What do you want? Right. Because let's move on. What? I don't know them. I personally
What's-
don't know them.
But that's you though. Don't shit on my feelings because I want to mourn
How am I
one of my
how am I hurting
childhood,
your feelings? Because some of my favorites has passed on too, and it's just like, dang.
and it
You
don't
know,
affect you the way it affects me.
I think about my mama, my daddy, my aunties. You know, I lost my grandmother and my auntie a year, what's some months apart, and then my little cousin. So I think about death, but people I don't know and did not influence nothing of my life. Why am I going to be so sad about them? I am praying internally for their family because they lost somebody.
To each his own.
What? Yep, I'm going to eat dinner. Girl, we going to the store? Oh, okay.
We're gonna agree to disagree on
Oh,
this
Lord Jesus
subject.
Christ.
Daryl Thomas said, correct. If you're the smartest person in your circle, you need a new circle. You need friends that will challenge you. I agree. Yeah,
I ain't,
I
that's why half the
definitely
time
agree.
I'm solo.
I definitely agree. I can't be the brightest crayon in the box. All the crayons around me got to be bright too, or I need to jump in another box of crayons. And I can't have friends. That's one thing. One of my intelligence. If you are dumb as a box of rocks,
How you know they don't?
that's, that's a
That's
complete turn off.
that's a really
Conversation.
they could put a facade up. I'm gonna tell you that one. Cause what was that, a year or so ago? Texas got me. He played that role for a good like 3, 4
Like he
weeks.
was dumb, damn
No,
dumb.
like he was intelligent. He was not intelligent. Because
Then why you trying to start talking?
once I start talking and asking questions and bringing up scenarios and stuff like that, and I see you tiptoeing over it, or you might disappear for a minute or whatever, you ain't on my level. You slow. Because half the stuff
And
I
I
be talking about
can't
ain't
talk to a
nothing.
box of rocks. I can't
So
talk to a box of
again, to go
rocks.
back to a person can look good, smell good, feel good, but what you putting off? Because
It's
your thing ain't gonna keep me interested.
no, not at all. This your
Yeah.
mouthpiece
Mental
is it might turn me off to I don't even want to know what you think do.
mental stimulation wins me over in someone who prays. If you into God and you mentally stimulate me, oh my Jesus, that's like the best thing since sliced bread. Since hush puppies.
I know that's right.
Okay, we're gonna put it in some grease.
I know that's right. Y'all,
Yep.
we ain't even look at the time. We
Right.
were like having so much fun that we didn't even get to finish the whole topic.
I'm
But
gonna
guess
finish. What
what?
we got?
It's
2 minutes.
okay though.
We got 2 minutes.
No, no, it's time. That's cute, but it's still time. So
Yeah, I
shout
don't
out
want
to
Cha Cha
everybody.
canceling us because I went over time and stuff. So
Right.
I can't do
Shout
that.
out to our mother station 99.9 Urban Scene Radio. Hey Cha Cha. Y'all can hit us up on all social media platforms, IG, YouTube, Facebook. We need to get a Snapchat. My sister's
That
house
that that's your
100,
department. And Cash App.
and hit us up on Cash App, My Sister's House 100. If you're feeling, a little friendly, you know what I'm saying? Shell out some coins because a sister internet be hurting. Uh, or you can give us a call at 407-632-3627. Y'all, this is being real, raw, and relevant to what we be going through. And we appreciate you. We love you. And
Oh,
thank you for
wait a minute.
tuning in.
Wait, before you hit exit out this thing and end this broadcast all the way, next Thursday. Next Thursday.
It's a
Our,
male
our
panel.
businesses is gonna be
Our first
here.
male panel. So, ladies, if you got some questions you want to ask, I'm gonna have a topic in the flyer. We talking about sexual compatibility and one night stands.
I'm gonna struggle with this one.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? Right out the gate, boom, we talking about sex with
I'm
these
gonna
men.
struggle with that one. That's
Yeah,
all you.
it
I'm gonna
is
just sit
all
back
me.
and be like, yo,
So if you got
yo.
questions you want to ask, now y'all, the purpose of this male panel, I'm letting y'all know right now, it's not to bash men. If anybody decides they want to start bashing, you're getting blocked. The purpose of this male panel is to gain an understanding of the male psyche, and not just one particular kind of man. It's different kind of men: older, younger, middle aged, white, black, Puerto Rican, and Haitian. Good conversation.
And the bulk of our watchers are men.
Yeah,
Go figure. This show is my sister's house right here.
right. They just like
Bulk
looking
of
at our
our
beautiful
the
faces.
ones that call in, the ones who's always
Right.
in the
We had
inboxes,
one woman call in.
and we love our men.
Yes.
We also have well, that's on our merchandise, but we also have I am my sister's keeper, and it's our
Logo.
men's
Our
logo
men's
and our
logo.
stuff. Yeah, our men's is this.
Our
So
men's.
we love the men, and the men obviously love the topics that we have. Okay.
Right.
Come into your sister's house. We are your sister.
Come on
You
in
are
this
my
way.
brother.
Don't, but if you come in my inbox talking to me like I'm not your sister,
Ah, yeah, you might as
I
well give
got
it a
you.
little rap. See, that's why my page is private. They got to get to a friend of the friend of the friend to find me. And guess what? I'm still not accepting. Okay, boo. I don't even know. I know 65 of the 1,065 people on my page. 65. Not probably not all of 65. And some of them family members. So I don't know, y'all. Talk to me right here. I got so many of them little ghost messages. Whatever. Dude, I don't know you.
All
Beauty
right.
or not. But okay.
Yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in. I am your host, Summer Rain. This is my sister Touche. And now it's time to say
Say
goodbye to
oh,
all our company. HOUSCM remix MYSISTERS
oh my God. I can't even stay focused and be serious. I'm like, what's she
I
going?
did it again. I got the remix again.
What's she? You were supposed to go all the way. Take back.
Remix. I need some Puerto
You know, I
Rico.
have one. I have all that.
You got
I have
that? I need some kicks. I need
I
some
got
kicks.
but I gotta hook it up. This was supposed to hook it up. We got something.
I need all that.
We got all that chatter claps and then them drums.
All right, bye,
Anyway,
y'all.
bye. Love y'all.